All right, welcome, kings and queens, y'all. We're back. We're back. We're talking the Real Housewives of Potomac. Specifically, this content is going to be centered on Mia Thornton. I told you. I told you in my first review of season 9, episode 1. I said I think this just may be the season. I think this just may be the season to set it off in this mofo. Listen, I'm gonna change my roster up. I'm gonna change my roster up. A couple of days ago, I said that Karen Huger is that girl. She understands the assignment when it comes to y'all, the well-being of the show. See, in order to make good reality television, the stars have to keep in mind, yes, I have to show up and work. And yes, I may not like this girl or like that girl, but at the end of the day, they have to think about the longevity and the well-being of the show. First and foremost, I said Karen understands the assignment. She's a sophisticated, classy woman. She understands the assignment. She knows how to shake, rattle, and roll to keep the show going. Okay. Now, this week, Mia Thornton has come out, y'all. She's come out the gate swinging, and she's targeting her ex husband. Well, actually, he's not her ex husband. He's her current husband, whom she separated from. And listen, Mia got her a side piece by the name of Ink, whom she believes could be the father of her son. Okay. It's a whole mess. But the point is, I see you, Mia. I see exactly what you're doing. You are putting yourself out there so that you remain relevant by any means necessary, honey. In the words of Malcolm X, by any means necessary. Now, here's the thing, Mia. If you're going to do it, you got to do it. You can't play the victim card. Let's talk about it. For those of you who are just tuned in, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to the palace. I am Queen Sheba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television. But most importantly, I hone in on the psychological and the behavioral traits of the Black experience.
Subscribe now.
Now, listen, Mia, listen, you cannot, I know what you're trying to do. Well, let me just tell you what's happening. Mia Thornton is accusing her soon-to-be ex-husband. Listen, it ain't no soon-to-be. Her husband. Until they're divorced, they're still married in my eyes. She's accusing her husband of being a predator. Come on, Mia. A predator who groomed her at her big age when she was in a strip club of 19 also. She said that he groomed her. Mia. Now, Mia. And she caught him having sex with one of her friends in their home. Mia. Now, Mia. Now, Mia, come on now. Okay, let me ask y'all. Do you feel like Mia is a victim in this situation? I don't want to. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Because that's what she's claiming. Um, Now, here's the thing, Mia. Let me read what she said first. Let me tell you what she's talking about. Okay, Mia, she said, I am tired of protecting. Meet my soon to be ex husband. I met my soon to be ex husband at the men's club, in Charlotte, I think she meant, when I was 19 years old. Girl, let me pause there. You were working in an exotic strip club at age 19. To me, that says a lot. That says you're street savvy. You made a conscious decision. That's where you wanted to be. Want to be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on an Impala. You knew where to go. Just like Ashley, Darby knew where to go at age 18. Remember, Ashley used to drive 2.5 hours to work and bartend at a particular club where elite white men would frequent. And that's how she met her sugar daddy. So we're not doing this, ladies. We're not going to do this because men age out the game just like women age out the game. So Mia, you got to take that L that you did some whole shit in your marriage. Okay? You cheated too. You got a side nigga too. You gonna have to swallow that L and keep it player pimping. You get what I'm saying? But let's move on. He would come into the club during certain seasons and spend endless amounts of money. He what? Okay. Naturally, I was fresh bait. Girl, with nothing about you fresh in a strip club, but okay. Being a young and impressionable adolescent adult, he masterminded and manipulated me into thinking he was this successful, powerful pillar in the community. Girl, quit playing. But let's finish. Maybe he once was, but his bones were buried deep. He won me in by showing interest in a charity organization that I was affiliated with and connected me with prominent people in this city, completely grazing over one of our first conversations of his very vague request. Girl, quit playing. First of all, he could. It sounds like some favors were exchanged. He connected you with very prominent people. You heard the number. You heard the word money. Money, 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 money comes to me flowing whatever. You get what I'm saying. This man did not groom you. He was an opportunity that knocked and you seized it. We can start off with the environment to which you were in. He came into your environment. You get what I'm saying? It's not like he exposed you to the strip club, but okay. Okay. Now, you thought he was a prominent man based on the story that he told you. Pimping ain't easy, baby. He finessed you. And women like yourself often get finessed. That's why I'm telling you to take that L because you got what you needed out of it. You were married to him for over 11 years. So you got what you needed until the money ran out. But let me continue. Let me continue. She says, I'm looking for a woman who will make me a kept man. He would teach me what he knew in business, but needed me to be his worker bee. When I tried to distance myself, he started showing up at my home unannounced and told me if I didn't follow his guidance that I would never amount to anything. This is exactly how the first couple of years went. Trapped, confused, yet still found my way through it all. Girl, quit playing. He was tricking on you in a strip club. That's how tricks act. He was tricking on you in a strip club. He fell for you. When you would disappear to do your razzle dazzle, probably with other men, he crashed out. He came looking for you saying, listen, I'm trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. You got to listen to me, Mia. Mia, if you don't follow me, you're going to be in this club forever. Listen, I don't know if the man said that or not, but I'm just trying to run it down like I think it went. Not necessarily that. I'm just being silly. So you fell for the okey doke. You fell for the okey doke at your big age. Okay. So yeah, he whispered sweet nothings to you. Because a man of his age, yeah, they like the young tenders. But I'm just saying both of you preyed on each other. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Hold on. This is exactly how the first couple of years went. Trapped, confused, yet still found my way through it all. My 24-year-old self is now sitting at the head seat at the I think she meant executive. She put execute at the executive table running a multi-million dollar business. I told you, you got what you needed out of it. Providing for my children, driving custom cars, traveling the world. You got what you needed out of it. What many would call the dream life. What my soon to be ex husband failed to share was that the excessive spending and lavish gifts were soon going to end as he didn't know when to stop spending and he didn't know how to stop buying women. Girl, you signed up. You gave him his price tag, what it would cost to be with a girl like yourself, and he paid for it until his money ran out. That's not illegal. He knew he had to pay to play. But okay, Mia, let's get back into it. It sounds like you're pissed off because the money ran off, and you're going to tell this story to overshadow your whole like activity. Both of y'all played each other, but hold on, hold on. After walking in on him having sex and making out with a friend of mine in our home, I soon decided that this was not what I wanted nor deserved. My question to you, Mia, is did it start off as a threesome, as a swinging type of vibe? where, a lot of women, and then let's not act like you and Gordon didn't have fun. A lot of women go into these situations with their partners where they agree to swing. But what happens is they start swinging behind your back. So it sounds like on this particular occasion, you walked in, you had no freaking idea that old girl was coming over without your permission. Study long, study wrong, baby. But hold on. She said she decided after seeing him busting down her friend that, I don't want this no more. See, Ashley Darby did the same thing. You remember? She was doing freak offs. She was doing threesomes with Michael, the rich white man. And then all of a sudden, after a few years, Ashley decided, I'm not about that life no more. I got the money, I got the man, I got the penthouse, I got the champagne, the lobster, and the oysters, and I just want to sit back and be pretty. No, that is not how it works. See, men don't work like that. If you sign up as a hoe, you got to play that whole role. They're going to expect you to show up to them threesomes. They're going to expect you to do exactly what you said you were going to do, period, point blank. And that's where I think Ashley and Michael they started to fizzle out. And Mia, you changed the game in the middle of the third quarter, honey. You already knew what you signed up for, but let me get back to what she's talking about. Let me get back. Okay, she said he shared that he was bankrupt and needed my help. Begged me not to leave him and for us to work it out. With less than gas money in his bank account, I decided to remain in my marriage and help him get back on his feet. Well, I be damned, girl. That's your role as a wife, but okay. Little did I know this would be the first of many rebuilding episodes that I would have to climb our family out of financial distress. Over the years, lots in between, I've endured many levels of abuse from my soon to be ex husband. He promised that if I ever tried to leave him, he would assure me that I would not live a prosperous life. That he made me, and I will not be able to be successful without him. It took me over a decade to gain the confidence and the independence to live life on my own terms. I'm tired of protecting a predator, one who pays for sexual favors. Girl, he paid for you. What the hell are you talking about? Who preys on young women? You mean younger women, because it's you were of age. But let me keep going. Who preys on young women and master manipulates them into being his sex slave. You signed up for that. He found you in a strip club. It ain't like he found you at the altar in a mosque. Okay? I'm setting myself free, and while I still have not told it all, I guarantee you he will not win this time. Mia, you're selfish. He fronted you the life and the lifestyle that you wanted, and you stayed for a number of years. The nigga's broke now, and you want absolutely nothing to do with him, and that's perfectly fine. But I need you to play it a little bit differently. You found you a younger man. Kudos to you. Oftentimes, it's the wife that get traded in. But Mia said it's chess and not checkers. She finessed the game. She flipped the house upside down. She got her a younger nigga. And she's ready to to leave this old geezer, right? He ain't got no money. His dick ain't working. All of that good stuff. Pardon my language, okay? She's tired of it. She's tired of it. And she can be tired of it. Because it ain't like they both entered into like this. They got married for a number of reasons, but I don't think it was love. It was a good look. It was that quote unquote power couple shit. And when the money ran out, Mia's ready to go. And she can go, but let's not pretend that this man is a predator. Let's not pretend that this man found you and you were 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's not do that. You were in a strip club. Girl, you was for the streets. Now, I like Mia, but I tell it like it is, baby. That's how we do it over here in the palace. I tells it like it is, and I love to have a good conversation. It ain't like you was this holy, holy, holy young girl. You were not. You were for the streets, and that ain't bad neither. That ain't bad neither. I always say hoes do hoe shit. So keep it pimping, keep it player. If you don't want to be with Gordon, don't be with him. Don't be with him. I think she has every right, but I don't like the way you're playing the game. I don't like the way you're playing the game. Be with the young man that you're with. But if that's what you want, say that's what you want. It kind of reminds me of black men, some of them that don't like black women and they prefer to be with women of other races for whatever reason. That's their right, right? I have a problem when they start to down black women and give you all of these crazy ass diabolical reasons why I could never be with a black woman instead of just saying I like white women, instead of just saying I like Latina women, instead of just saying I like whatever women, but I'm a shit on a black woman to justify my insecurity of choosing outside my race. Because the problem is not that you like what you like, you scared. Yo, you scared. You scared to say what you really like and put a period at the end of that sentence. And Mia, that's what I think you're doing. You're scared because it ain't a good look. But if you are really that independent, that badass bitch, that confident woman, stand on it and just say, I found me a younger nigga and that's what I like. And I don't care. I don't care who likes it or don't like it. Yes, it looks bad. Yes, I look like a horrible wife. Yes, I look like a horrible mother. But the moral of the story is you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That's it. That's all. Let's talk about it.